Top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. How you doing? What up? Welcome to the Wattles Stream-a-thon, Super-thon. What up? Welcome back. Can you hear me? How do I look in the webcam? I got a new one, brother. I broke the last one I got made. Clever Enderman, the first one on Twitch.tv. Big shout out to Twitch gang. Maybe you guys just prefer watching on Twitch. I don't know why you watch over there, but like big shout out to you for doing it. Yoto, what up? Aha, 9,000. How you doing? I saw you chatting before the stream. Big shout out to you. Brand new season, top of the morning to you. Cat lady, how is my mod god doing? Dennis, welcome. The latest YouTube app update is but I managed to stream on the TV, so whoa, stream on a TV is a good vibe. You gotta get like in high definition 4K camera vision my face, you know? MKU gamer, no, you're the best. Thank you for coming to the stream today. Neil, how you doing, my man? Great to see you every single week. I look forward to it. Katie, how you doing? Llama, great to see you. Simon, what's up? Oh, you're almost like the name, Simon. Your name, government name, is almost like the name of one of my hockey players on the team that I watch. I'd watch on both if I wasn't at work myself. Firebug, oh, you're too kind. Are you talking about Twitch and YouTube? You're way too kind. What up? Shells, hello, everybody. Get your name in the chat room. I want to see those names. I love to read them. I am bumping my windows around right now. I'm so flipping excited for what we're going to do today. What update is this? We are on Snapshot, the newest one. Snapshot, where do they put it? 26.2. Snapshot numero 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 is what we're on. 4K, 55-inch corner of the room. Main attraction, Waddle Wednesday. What up? What up? Thanks for welcoming me into your rooms today. So, this past weekend, we had a little bit of a surprise stream. In said surprise stream right there, what do you guys think about that music at the beginning of every stream? Do you like it? I feel like it's a good vibe to kick the day off. Oh, Lillian at the top of the show.
I can't wait for more Cinnabar drops. Are we getting a zip line today?
Are we getting no zip line yet. We have to do a little bit more sulfur cubing, right? We got to put like a place for them to live so I can make more of them.
Good afternoon.
So not
What's
quite.
going on in the MC world?
Bethany, what up? Thank you for 2 super chats right at the beginning of the show. Bethany, good afternoon to you as well. What's going on in the Minecraft world? Well, we're going to add a new build to the base today. It's going to go and sit somewhere over here, and it is going to forever change our base. So, if you guys don't recall, it was about a little bit of time ago now that we went to the Sulfur Cave the first time, and we were able to exfil with a couple of sulfur cubes inside of our inventory, 4 specifically. They've been sitting around in a bucket. They've been giving livid at me. We're sitting around in a bucket. So, you know, I think we need to go ahead and give them a little bit of a place to live. And I figured, what better for the sulfur cube than a place to live, but also maybe a place to breathe, sleep, eat, and also work. Yeah, because who doesn't want to live without working, right? Yeah, working sounds beautiful. Yeah, so I figure we're gonna do it all in one, the grand mamma jamma today of a build. And I have a really fun idea. I've done my build designing, and I cannot wait for you to get to see this little build that I have cooked up. We're going to, because legally we have to, use a little bit of the sulfur, use a little bit of the cinnabar bar, and yeah, I'm really excited for it. Don't let the axolotl, the axle. No, there's no axolotls in a bucket here. Not inside of this world. No. They haven't been inside of a bucket for the entire series so far. All 5 days now. No, that's not real. That's not real. A sulfuric McDonald's. I can't say no, but for legal reasons, I can't say yes as well, if that makes sense. In fact, I can deny it. It's not a McDonald's. McDonald's isn't coming here to the this world because, well, they didn't pay me. You know, if they want to, I'm going to be honest, if they want to come to my world and get, like, all that free wattles clout in promo, you know what I mean? It's going to be a big brand deal, dude. Like, if they, like, I could do it. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much money they put on the table, right? You know, corporations, you know? So it depends. You know, it depends. Check the farm. Oh, the Sulfur Cube farm? Yes, we will check the Sulfur Cube farm of all time. I just need to use up the dirt that I have here. So I'm trying to, basically here, we're going to have this path continue down this way. It's going to curve over, to our brand new farm that we built here. We added llamas to our base. It's beautiful. And one of them grew up in between the streams. And we need to try and, like, remember to keep breeding them because the goal is to have every single color of a llama here. But, yeah, we're going to have the path go down something like this. And then I was thinking about our base. And, you know, I usually like to, you know, have areas in my base where I can stand and kind of, like, talk to you guys. And there are builds all the way around us. So what I was thinking here is that we're going to have to maybe turn this path. I don't want it to continue down in a straight line forever. So, I don't really know where we want to turn the path, but somewhere in here, approximately, I think I want to, like, curve the path over, and have it go this way, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Wait, it can't in buckets anymore? No. Of course it can go in buckets. By the way, I forgot to say, smash like on the stream if you want to see more streams and all that kind of jazz. No, it can go in the bucket still. It's just my buckets of sulfur cubes can't sit in the buckets anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been sitting in the bucket for a long time. They're getting dusty inside of it. It's not fair. It's not good. Wattles, do you think there's any more features inside of this drop? 100% there are more features because they have not confirmed it to be over quite yet. And they've been doing very good at telling us that, hey, you know, we're feature complete in the update now. By the way, this big tree grew. I planted that, and, you know, I think it looks pretty good over there. There was a tree that grew right there, but it was like a small, like, tiny one. It was so flipping ugly, so I pulled it out, you know, and had to get rid of it. What's my favorite thing in the update so far? I'll answer that in just a second. Because, do you guys notice it? Does anybody notice in the chat room here what looks different about this area? Not the new build that we built. Not me trying to build the tree over again. There's something else that is now actually finished for the first time in a million trillion years. I want to see if anybody notices. Wattles, what is the black bar you have over your avatar's mouth? It's a mask. It's a long story with my skin, but basically the original skin that I made, I didn't know how to make a mouth that looked good, so I put a mask over it, and then through my skin's evolution, it became like a proper real deal mask. You know what I mean? No, it's not the dispensers. This is how we're doing on the sulfur farm, by the way. Try again. Nobody recognizes what I did? Nobody recognized. Oh, no. You guys are, why? How you not recognize it? It sticks out like a sore thumb, I thought somebody would notice right away. No. I'm going to add these bushes in over here, by the way, for now. Not the observers, but you're close. You're very close. Copper lanterns? No, not the copper lanterns. We tacked those on there. Iron blocks. Oh, cat lady. The iron tube, kind of. Yeah. Look it. So, this farm, the bamboo farm, for the longest time, this was all cobblestone, my redstoning. I swapped it out and put cobblestone there. It's a small change, but it makes the back of the build because I don't think I'm going to put, like, a wall on it. I like my machines being exposed. So I put lanterns up there, no more torches, and then iron blocks all over in here. I solid this thing up all the way, and then voila. I have one more idea for the back of this build, But because we have such a large build that I am going to try and build today, we don't have time, to do the rest of it. But yeah, so it's finally done. The bamboo farm, the back of it, looks very industrial. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, I kind of quite enjoy doing redstone builds and machines and, like, the backs of things or even the front and the side, kind of like we did with a sulfur farm. I like being able to look at the redstone. I feel like it's, like, kind of cool looking, right? Like redstone and the complexity, the blocks and whatever. So I think it's valid, to have that stuff exposed on the back of the build. It's kind of cool looking. And if you disagree, don't tell me you disagree, because you don't disagree, right? Right. Okay, so my favorite thing in the update so far, you guys in the chat, what is your favorite thing in the update this week? We have some changes that I want to talk about today. Wowie mama. That's a lot of stuff that we need to probably bone meal up. Another thing that I did in between streams here in our world, I went over to the iron farm. It was overflowing, and I condensed all of the iron blocks down. And then, yeah, I'm trying to get the trees to grow a little bit larger. So, new things in the update. We've got sulfur blocks. We've got cinnabar blocks. We've got sulfur cube. We've got the biome itself. I think that's like a separate feature. That's a lot of things in this update so far. Hold on. Where do I want to start my build? I think... Oh, I forgot the cinnabar. How did I forget the cinnabar? I'm sorry. Hello, I'm the second account of Aja. What up, Harold Bryan? Welcome to the chat room. Thanks for sliding in, and big shout out for you watching on 2 accounts. That helps. What am I going to do? What am I going to do when I hit 2 milli? I don't know quite yet, but we're going to have a big celebration for sure. I'm going to do something. I hope it happens sometime like this year, maybe this summer would be really fire, because then if I did like, I don't know, like a live celebration or something like that, more people could come through it and hang out and whatever, but I'm not too sure quite yet. When it comes to the sulfur update, and what I think, loving the most right now, you see the sulfur cube right there. I don't know if I can count Waddles Meetup when. TwitchCon 2026 announced live right here. Boom. I'm kidding. I was looking at the plane tickets, and for like there and back, it was flipping expensive, man. Really expensive, because I've never been to a Minecraft convention of any sort. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm very like I'm locked in now. Like, I do this for a job and like whatever, and like it would be cool to go and experience the Minecraft community up close and personal. Maybe I would be there and I would be like low key. Nobody would even know that I'm there, but if you were there and you heard me talking, you would get that face reveal. But the tickets are flipping expensive, and Microsoft doesn't seem to be flying me out. Hence the DMCA battle of this year. So I don't know. It's too far away for me. I can't walk there either. I consider that as an option, but then I realized that there were some things in the way of where I am currently at and where the convention is allegedly being held that would make it harder than I initially thought for me to walk there. You know what I mean? So yeah, all bets are off, and I can't do it. So in the future, the Waddles meet and greet of all time will happen, and it'll be flipping crazy. It'll be a moment to remember. But anyway, I guess right now, where I'm at with this update, my single favorite, you didn't hear that. My favorite thing here, which one of them is better, guys? Send a 1 in a chat room for the sulfur. Send a 2 in the chat room for the cinnabar block. Which one is better? I think it's got to be a building block, right? Like, I like a biome, but I don't love how the biome is turning out right now. Is sulfur better? That's a 1. Is cinnabar better? That's a 2. I hope I didn't mix those up. I hope I didn't mix those up. That's a lot of 1s going on in the chat room. There's like only like a few 2s. There's only a few. What? What? You got like sulfur more? Not including the pointed sulfur thing. What? No, I didn't think it would be so one-sided, man. I thought it was going to be a little bit more split, like a 50-50 or a 60-40, but it's almost like, hold on. You know what? I'm not going to accept it. We're going to, I want to make a poll. We're going to make a new poll today, Chad. Should we make a poll? I don't accept these. This isn't, hold on. My poll's not showing up, so I can't remove it. Give me a minute. We're making a poll. We're making a poll. Chat, we're making a poll. This poll, if you care to participate, twitch.tv. I appreciate everyone voting. If you care to participate, slide over to YouTube. We are currently, anybody joining into the stream, we are setting up our brand new build. Look at my base. While setting up a poll, which block is better? We are going to do a 3-vote poll here. We are going to do sulfur. We are going to do Cinnabar, babies, Cinnabar. And then we are going to do, I just wanna, know what? No, you're forced to pick an option. Chat, you pick an option. Boom. Which block is better? Vote. Wattles, my birthday is close. When's your birthday, man? Happy early birthday. Congratulations for making it almost to another birthday. Cinnabar! I think I like Cinnabar more. But then again, I really do like sulfur. I mean, I already built a whole flipping build out of sulfur. Oh, mama. Okay, hold on. Let me get my build pictures up. I'm not going to show you what the build is going to look like, but I am going to start feeling it out here and trying to get our little build in. And we're going to run our poll. And every once in a while, I need somebody to remind me to check it. Through the stream today, because sometimes I forget to look at the poll, but I am very curious to see where this thing goes. So my build, I think I want to set it back from, the road a little bit here. We're gonna have probably gardens filling up here and here in front of the llama exhibit. Then I think I want to push it back maybe even one more block from the road. And this is going to be kind of like the approximate corner of where my build is going to sit. Yellow block, best block. I'm so torn, though. That's where it's like, I said the Cinnabar at first, and I was so confident. I was so young. I was maybe a little ignorant. Because now that I think about it, I thought, shoot, man. I don't know, dude. There are so many. Both are so good, okay? Both are really good. But I do think that my favorite thing in this update is a building block. I have been waiting since the resin update for a flipping building block, brother. Like Mojang, I hope we don't go so long on a drought of building blocks again, right? Cinnabar looks much better. Yeah, I do think Cinnabar looks really, really unique and good. And what about that chiseled version of Cinnabar? I think we can all agree that, like, if you want to talk about an individual block, like the chiseled Cinnabar is better than the chiseled sulfur, right? I think that's true. I think everyone would agree with that. Like, the spider Cinnabar is cooler looking. Almost over 100%, right? Hey, Wattles just tuned into the stream. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you, you mad lad legend. I really like the stream, and I really have a lot of fun doing it. Looking at the stats, and they are the least popular thing out of all of the things that I think on YouTube. But I really love to do them. They are so fun, because it's like a little bit of good survival Minecraft experience. It's so, like, rejuvenating always to jump into survival Minecraft, do a little bit of building and whatever. Obviously, nothing like it in the world. Daniel, what up? Welcome to the stream. We are working on our build right here. So here's the tricky thing. This area right here, it wants to be connected to this lower part of the base, but also the upper part of the base at the same time, right? So I think what I'm going to do, because we're going to have a different build in here, actually, connecting to this area. I'm going to fill this all in. But what I think I'm going to do is basically dig that hill out like I did there, and then we'll probably put, like, plants and stuff in here, too. I'm doing something a little bit different today. Usually when I extend my base with these types of builds, I would say, you know, like, fill this area in first or whatever. Check the votes. All right. Alrighty, our first big vote update of the stream. Cinnabar, baby! I'm Team Cinnabar right now. Cinnabar leads with a 6-7. With a 6-7 to 33. Oh, man, it's not even close, man. Now my windows are all shuffled out of order, though. There we go. No, I have been defeated. No, the poll's not over. I'm going to leave the poll up. We're going to let it run. We're going to let it run for a long time. Sorry, my mom texted me. I was looking at my mom's text. Is that okay? Okay, so let's see. This build is going to have a footprint, something like I'm shaping out right here. This is going to go 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what I want to do in here is get a little bit of fancy with it. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to have to chop out a lot of trees. 3, and raise the ground a lot. 4. Then I think what I'm going to do from there is have the build turn and go towards the back. And that's going to be, like, basically the footprint of the build. My dog was freaking out last night. No! Why was your dog freaking out? My dog, Felix, he hates thunderstorms. When he was younger, like a little small puppy, it's not like he liked thunderstorms, right? But he didn't really care about them. But as he has grown, he's going to turn 6 in a couple of months. He now gets, like, this extreme anxiety, dude, when there's a thunderstorm. Like, he freaks out. So we got him an anxiety vest. It's kind of like a weighted blanket, if you know what that is. And if you don't know what that is, that's a weighted blanket. Is like a blanket with weights in it. And yeah, we're going to try it out. There hasn't been any thunderstorms that are, like, big enough for him to care about them, that aren't in the middle of the night quite yet. But yeah, hopefully that will help it. He doesn't like the thunderstorms at all. Meanwhile, his brother Rex, when Felix starts freaking out, Rex will be like, uh-oh, wait, we should be nervous right now, and then he starts freaking out as well. Except Rex definitely doesn't give a woof about the thunderstorm. He doesn't care. He just thinks that his older brother is freaking out, so he should probably freak out likewise. And, yeah, basically starts freaking out as well, and he doesn't get, like, talkative. Like, Felix will get very talkative, like, you know, like, talkative dog vibe. Hyena. Rex will start pacing around all over the place, and sometimes occasionally barking at the thunder and everything as well. This is basically like a newish habit that he decided, or I don't know what a good word for it would be. Maybe he Felix caught last year. And yeah, it seems to be sticking with him. My husky has one, and it seems to help. Oh, good! That's the good news that we need to hear when it comes to our little animal not liking storms. I feel so bad for them. But I get it, man, because when I was a kid, I didn't have, like, extreme storm anxiety. Like, it didn't freak me out that much. But I can remember, like, the intense storms. How my parents had our living room set up. The couch was, like, spaced out from the wall. And I can remember hiding in between the couch and the wall sometimes when the storms would get crazy. Because we would hear, like, you know, the tornado siren. Because I live in an area where tornadoes, like, they're not, like, all the time. And I've never, knock on wood, experienced one firsthand. But there have been some, like, not the furthest away from me in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I was always paranoid about that stuff. When's the next live? Katie, what are you talking about? I feel like we just started. But thank you. I guess you're prepared. It's probably going to be next week, the same time. Are you leaving? Don't leave. We just started. We didn't even do the build yet. We got to make a path and, you know, terraform the land and stuff. I didn't really realize how much terraforming would need to happen for this build to sit in here. We're going to have to build this entire hill up. Probably end up curving it over this way or something. Waddles, your vids are the best. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. There's no way that's true. But I'm glad that you enjoy them. I appreciate it. Esther, what up? Welcome to the stream as well. Happy Waddles Wednesday. Hope you've been well. I love storms so much. Lightning gets me happy. Gets me so happy. But UK storms aren't quite as intense as USA storm. Yeah, you know, I do. I mean, I'm always kind of back and forth on it. But if you ask me right now, I think I like a thunderstorm. You know, as long as it isn't like the craziest, maddest thing in the world, I don't mind it. It's kind of nice, you know, to have a little bit of thunder going on and whatever. Chat, we might have a problem over here. If I am going to raise this up like I am planning on doing, oh, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. It's not a problem. It's a new opportunity. What if, and this is going to be something that I don't know if we build today, but what if over here, because I want to like, oh, shoot. Maybe I could either terraform this over and, you know, have the stilts come out of the ground here, or I could put a retaining wall right there, and then I could, like, have a staircase down, because I'm still thinking about something in the middle of this area, which, by the way, oh, mama, the tree grew, guys, look at it. Oh, that's beautiful. Thankfully, a tornado didn't come to my house. That's good. Yeah, there was this little local rumor on the street that I grew up, and it was started by this older woman who was it's hard to say. I'm not trying to be mean. Like, she was sweet, but she was creepy. She had an odd aura about her. She had to be like quite old. Like, in my memory, she was old. She had a strange aura about her, and she had told my brother and I, because there was, like, my house and a couple of houses, like, next to mine and across the street, diagonally from ours too, that all looked similar. And then, meanwhile, the rest of the houses on our block were, like, quite older and everything. And so she had told us that, yeah, at one point, a long time ago, there was a tornado that ripped through our street and tore up the house that we live in, the original one, and the houses next to it and across the road. And then actually on the block over, it was just an empty field. So it kind of checked out. I never ended up learning if that is true or not. But anyway, she told these young boys this, like, really creepy story. And it reinforced the idea that, oh, my God, there could be a tornado, bro. And so, yeah, you know, it kind of it freaked me out a little bit about storms and whatever. Or at least, like, the really, really bad storms. Like a grandma, yeah, like a grandmother, or in my mind, more so like a great-grandmother. Like, she was quite elderly. And she was kind of creepy, too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know, like, how it was, everything about her. Like, first up, she would kind of, like, walk across the road on the sidewalk and kind of just, like, watch us, which always kind of, like, weirded my brother and I out. She never, like, did anything that was, like, straight up, like, oh, illegal or whatever. But she would, like, be on a walk, and then she'd, like, stand across the road and watch us. And then, like, how she would walk, I kid you not, she must have had, like spine issues or something. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, man. Like, no disrespect to the old lady. But she was, like, hunched over, like, severely hunched over. And just, like, she would always wear this black, like, coat hoodie thing, even in the summer. It's so creepy, man. You had to be there, bro. You had to be there. I don't want to, like, put too much disrespect on this woman's name, because she might have been innocently fine. Like, she never did anything. But her aura, Herobrine spotted. Maybe. It might have been the origin of Herobrine. But it's something about this woman's aura was quite odd. And then there was a point in time where she, like, kind of vanished from our street. And this was like local lore. Like if you grew up on the block, bro, like this was intriguing to you. And she kind of vanished. And then one day she was just back. Like nothing happened at all. Like her, car was there, except I never saw her drive. She had a car that was in her driveway, but I never saw her physically get into that automobile and move it. The car would move, but I don't know. But it was quite odd. It was really, really weird. Sounds like Miss Fig from Harry Potter. Maybe. I'm not very familiar with Harry Potter, to be honest. Like, I know he's a wizard or something, right? Right? Something like that. He went to a big school, and there's, like, Hufflepuff, something like that. I don't know. Does she float like Herobrine? Wait, does Herobrine, dude, does he float? Does he really float? I didn't know that. That's a new lore unlocked if he does. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. For terraforming, at least for now, I don't want to spend the whole stream terraforming. I'm already thinking that this build, it might not be a build that we can finish in full today. So I'm sorry. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of fill this in because we have the approximate footprint area that we're going to need for our build ready to go. We're going to build it over here. And then we will figure it out, whether we do a retaining wall on this side over here, or if we, like, build the, like, I almost want to say we could have a retaining wall even with, like, that spot right there, and then, raise these bases of the pillar up a little bit more, then have a retaining wall and, like, a tree farm or something in there could look really cool. But yeah, I've never seen I've seen and been in hurricanes. Oh my God. Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Where I live, big shout out to the hometown, my city. Thankfully, the only thing that we experience here, normally would be, tornadoes, possibly a tornado, but like I said, it's never happened to my knowledge in my lifetime directly in my city, where I stay. Like no earthquakes, not really wildfires. It's too wet. Usually, big shout out to the wetness. No El Nino. None of that stuff, with the 2 new blocks, you could make a Mick Wattles. I could make a Mick Wattles, or I could make something even better than a Mick Wattles, which, I could maybe, Ba-doom. During this one hurricane, there was a tornado a few miles away from me. Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying and an absolute nope to me. Like, already the idea. Wait, hold on a minute. I want to plant this mushroom somewhere. Already the idea, obviously, of extreme weather event like our hurricane, terrifying. Where can I put the mushroom? Dude, it's got to be dark enough somewhere, bro. No. I need, like, podsol or something, or I just plant it in the barn. Ant, what up? Welcome to the stream. There we go. We'll plant it in the barn for now. Hay bale. Hold on to my hay bales. I need to get a hay bale and breed some llama. We need some llama love happening. I put them all away, though. Or I put them on the ground. Is that? Oh! No! Llama! Llama break! No! No! Operation Save the Llamas, brothers. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Get in here. They climbed scaffolding. I didn't know you were so smart. Don't do that. Thanks for being a good boy and girl. Oh, thank you. No, that's not okay. That won't happen again, brother. That won't happen again, right? Oh, that's terrifying, dude. How did they try and get away? No! No! That's so scary. No, we need the llamas to stay there. Can I make a fairy tale village? 100%. I would love to do something like that one day. I don't know where said fairy tale village will be. Big shout out to Twitch Gang, by the way. I just want to send a shout out to you guys over there. Yeah, I don't know when we will get around to it, but I want to build, like, different themed zones. It's something that I've been thinking about, quite a bit lately. How cool and fire it would be to have that going on. All right, here. So let me take a look. So for my build here today, whoops, no! Ah! You can't see it because I don't want to show you what I'm going to build. It would spoil the build at the beginning. But when I have my photo viewing thing up, if I hit escape, like to unpause Minecraft or whatever, all of my stuff is nuked. And my thing closes. All right, so with the llamas saved and a couple of llamas made, let's see. Here's what we want to do. We're going to need a crafting table for sure. This is going to be our little building spot right here. I want to try and do a different kind of build that I do not usually do. This is going to be completely different. What I want to do on my build, I want to use white blocks. I think that will look cool. I want to strip the white blocks. I think that'll look pretty cool too. And then on the side of our build, I want to try and do something a little bit different than what I did when I was mocking up my build here. So how I think I want to do this here is I'm going to go one right there. Hold on. And then I'm going to go maybe one right there. This is going to have to fill in here. And this is going to be a very crucial build. I'm thinking about putting villagers in this build too. I don't know if I should mix and match our mobs. What is this, a bush? I don't know if I should mix and match our mobs, but I was thinking that I could have probably a couple of sulfur cubes inside of this thing, or more than a couple. And then maybe some villagers in here too. I think it'll be big enough, you know, in order to be able to mix them all together, right? Make a place where the judge would talk to you, but you talk to the chat. Oh my god. That might be kind of a cool thing to incorporate into the stream. I'm always trying to think about different things and new plot twists that we could do. That might be kind of cool. So maybe we will make a courthouse one day. Didn't in one of the guide worlds we made a courthouse? I feel like I remember a courthouse segment of my series and what I was trying to do. It was for a bit, I thought. Okay. So if I go with this style of what I'm thinking over here, which I'm already thinking I want to change it. I don't think I want to do so much bricks on this build. I'm thinking instead of bricks, we're just going to play around with this build quite a bit today and, you know, trial and error. Instead of bricks, I'm thinking a little bit of wood. Now, I am thinking that our main entrance to the build will be right here. If I want to get into the build, I'm going to walk in right there. Then I think well, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and strip this up. I hope you guys don't mind a buildy episode. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done a purely buildy just for the builds episode. Well, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a farm, right? But yeah, I was kind of nervous, you know, to bring back the building vibes. Sometimes they're like a little bit more chill vibes only and low-key and everything. I love streams. Thank you. Like I was saying earlier, I love to do them as well, you know. I love a builds episode. Hey, thank you. Check the poll. Okay, yeah. Oh, shoot! No! My gloating and hyping and everything has made... Oh, no. The poll is a tie game now. The poll's a tie game, dude. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that's difficult, man. Hold on. I need to find a screenshot here. Okay, so what I think I want to do here on this build is have a little bit of a cool design on the front side of this thing. Should I say the build style that I'm going with? Do you guys want to know? That won't ruin it, right? 1, 2, 3. Because you're going to get it pretty quick. Like what this build style is going to be. 1, 2, 3. Build style or not? Tell me. 1 for the reveal of the style. 2 for don't reveal the build style. I'm not going to reveal the build theme. But it's more about the architecture style that we are doing. Do you want to know? May I ask a question? Neon Ace, you could always ask a question, and I'll answer it if I feel like it. This is going to be part of the build. Look at that. We're going to do the shelves. Oh, mama, I love a shelf. Brutalist. No, it's not Brutalist. I don't think it is Brutalist. That's going to go like that. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Then, and I, when I was designing this build, I was thinking about it. And thinking about how I really need a white block, dude, that makes bricks, that isn't quartz. You know, quartz is beautiful. Baby, what up, Marina? How you doing? I really need a brick block. Like, I don't want to say the nasty D word, right? I don't want to say that. I want to keep it clean and keep it good. But you know what I'm saying, man. Even. Would I settle for it? I don't know, man. At this point, I just need more blocks. Okay, there was plenty of ones in the chat. I think it's okay. So our build style, Ayad, how you doing over there on Twitch? Our build style is a little bit of a modern build style here. I want to try and do a modern build. I am kind of nervous about how it will incorporate into the base, but we don't necessarily have a set build theme set here. And, you know, like that's a barn. This is kind of like a big, just like building, not necessarily locked into one style or the other. Definitely overflowing by now. By the way, I haven't checked the honeycombs in a long time, and the bees are still alive. Or it ran out of shears, and it's not being harvested, which is fine too. Actually, yeah, that's it. Look it. No more shears inside of there. Tons of bees in there, though. But anyway, yeah, I'm a little nervous to put a modern build into our base here. But I am going to end up building a build right here in front of it. So I think from this angle, if it ends up... I mean, I hope it's going to look good. But I think from that angle, if it doesn't really match things, it'll be okay. We'll only be able to see it from, like, a couple of angles. And then also, there's a big build that looks like a rabbit on the hill. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty random, man. That's pretty random. And we're going to fill this area into... I'm going to need, like, more things in here. Like, probably a tall tree right here, maybe. You know, definitely a tall tree here. It's just feeling way too wide open. I like tree cover and everything like that. Drop the cape, please. No, you have to do exclamation point cape to get the cape. And that is only going to work on Twitch. And that's legit, too. That's not a lie that I just told you. Guys, what do you think about this new cape? Are we hyped for it? Parabola, great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Are we excited about this new cape or what, man? We are getting not one, but two capes. The design of the cape has been revealed. Oh, man. What? Is that available yet? No, it's not available. I'm sorry I lied. No. You do not get it by doing exclamation point cape. Believe it or not. I lied. You will have to either watch TwitchCon or go to TwitchCon. I love that Mojang made it so you could do, like you could actually get this thing without having to go in person. Why do I lie? I know I'm sorry, I'm a monster. How could I? I betray everyone. I know. That's quite disgusting of me. No, but, it's kind of beautiful that you don't have to go to it. You can watch TwitchCon, presumably from the comfort of your own home. And if we look at, how they usually do this stuff, usually it's like you watch something on Twitch for 5 minutes in a specific category. I don't think there's ever been, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But I don't believe there has ever been anything longer than watching for like 5 minutes or something like that. Usually you just get it, boom, like that. Courtney, Lynn, what up? Great to see you here today. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so it'll be really cool. We have one version of the cape. If you well, this is in case you haven't seen it. The background of both versions of the cape kind of looks like a crafting table. Then one version has an iron pickaxe going upward, like right side up. The other version has it going downward, like it would be like sitting on the floor, on its head or something like that. Sylvia, thank you for hanging around today. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. It's not clear which one is going to be for which quite yet. But if I had to take a guess, I'm guessing the right side up one is probably going to be from TwitchCon. And then the upside down one is going to be from, like, watching it at home or something. Which is fine. I'm all cool with it. It's beautiful that, like, this is the closest thing that we have to Minecon nowadays. And they are making it so you can get the cape at home. Like, what? Who is that, Mojang? Like, oh my god. Because it doesn't seem like they can go inside water sources. Where do the frogs lay eggs when breeding them? It should be on the top of a river. And make sure your water, or like a lake, a pond, a water source, whatever. It might be glitching out, Soccer. But yeah, make sure you don't have flowing water. The water needs to be, like, what do you call that? Stagnant, standing still, full water source block, whatever. If it is flowing, it's not going to work. And you're going to be kaput. And you're going to be sad. And yeah, that's how it goes. I like this cape. I suppose I'll have to get it on Twitch then. Yeah, the cape is really, really cool. I'm going to be doing it the Twitch way as well. Because, you know, like I said, the tickets are crazy expensive to fly across the world, and walking not an option, you know, whatever. Say my name, Rena. What up? How you doing? Okay, so here, next up here, what I need to do is build a gigantic portion of this build. I'm not too sure on the height of it. So what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to take 7 sulfur. I had it, bro. I had it. There you go. We're going to take 7 and to do that. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do 4 more sulfur here. Hopefully they don't change the look of this block too insanely. I don't think they will. It's probably just going to be the saturation. But if they change it crazily, our build might start looking wild. That's the danger thing. When is TwitchCon? It is May 30th and 31st. So it is not for a long time. You got a lot of time until, you know, you need to lock in and get that cape. But presumably, once it is here, you will only have 2 days of time to be able to actually get the cape. So it's like, make sure you can get to Minecraft at some point, or Twitch or whatever, that weekend. Because if you can't, a really cool cape opportunity might be gone. And I am always in, you know, because obviously, like, everyone has their Minecraft phases, right? Like you're probably not always playing Minecraft every single point of your life, but I am always, you know, on the team of, like, log in, get your cape, especially if it's free, and then log out, because you never know if you're going to be back at that phase of Minecraft again where you're like, oh, bro, I'm loving the game. I want to, like, rock that cape. You know what I mean? Did you cut a face reveal in a video recently? No. I did not help you, but how you doing? What up? No, there's no face reveals. No legitimate ones, at least. Wait, they don't be by, we're loving it. What are you saying? Wow. What the heck am I building? Okay, so you're starting to see my vision come to life here inside of our little world. What I want to do is keep up our modern build vibes here. And I want to try and have a lot of fun with this build. So when we get to the part of decorating around our build, we're going to have to go hard with the details. But so far, yeah. What do you think will happen to the Warden update teaser? Wait, what do you mean Warden update teaser? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? It sure seems like I'm missing something. We saw the build on the thumbnail of the video. Well, yes, of course, but it was all pixelated, right? You didn't, like, really fully see the build, like, you know what I mean? Good afternoon, Paul John. Welcome to the stream, and anybody just joining in, thank you for coming by to the stream today. If you haven't yet, you know, smash the like. Mix Sulfur, no. It's not Mix Sulfur. There's going to be a big difference here, okay? Very, very crucial difference. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? I think I want... Oh, that tree tricked me, dude. I thought this tree was a gigantic big tree. The teasers from a couple of weeks ago. Wait, what teasers? Did I miss something with the Warden? Are you talking about the Warden in the cape picture? I don't know if that's a teaser. How do I play Minecraft Java multiplayer? Well, my friend, you will have to get Minecraft to Java first. Then you will have to set up an account, you know, like play the game and whatever. And then after that, you'll have to play the game with somebody. Aha. That is your quick tutorial. I am very helpful, I know, on how to play multiplayer Minecraft if you have ever wondered. If you're going to play Minecraft with somebody, you're going to have to play it. If you want to play multiplayer, you got to play it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see. If I take 16, how many brick blocks does that convert down into? Help me out. How does that work? W tutorial David. Big shout out W David. What up? Thank you. I appreciate it. Send Laughing Disco for 250. Jules, let's go. Let's go, brother. Sister, Emily, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what it means. Just joined. What's this about a cape? Oh, man, if you just joined, yeah, a new Minecraft cape is coming to the world of Minecraft. This cape is going to release next month, at the end of the month. So they have announced this thing over a month ahead of time. This is crazy. It's related to TwitchCon. There's pictures of the cape in a new short that I posted on my channel. Or if you don't watch shorts, you could look at it on Twitter. I retweeted, an image of the cape. Or it's on the Minecraft one. Wattles, have you heard they are working on YouTube cape drops? Oh, baby, yeah, I have. I got notifications on for Andrew, and I saw that. I feel as if this is just, it might not be something in the immediate works, but it is hopefully definitely something in the works, you know, like down the road or whatever. I don't imagine it being anytime soon, unfortunately, as much as I would love it to. Are we still working on the Llama zipline? No, we haven't started the Llama zipline yet, because before we can zipline the Llama, we need to have the Sulfur Cube renewable. You know what I mean? And so, that's kind of what this build, or a big purpose, reason, you know, that I am doing this build here today. Because once we have this thing set up and we have the Sulfur Cubes actually living, I could walk in to where the Sulfur Cubes are cubing every once in a while, split them up, and get even more, you know what I mean? Because I can't, really use the Sulfur Cubes until I have them, like, grown up and renewable and movable and everything like that. But I am trying to breed the llamas every once in a while. Nady, what up? Welcome to the stream. Collins as well. Hello. I am doing well. I'm having some fun doing a little bit of building here, waiting for bricks to smelt up. Okay. So in the meantime, we could see how my deep slate is doing and expand our path out a little bit. But now we're looking at something that looks like that. We're going to have a big tree right there. Oh, we could also plant a couple more big trees around. I think I like the idea of one right here, but I want it to be maybe not that tall. Maybe we'll do, actually, you know what? Indecisive tree moment of all time. We're going to go ahead and make it nice and tall. I like these trees, the big trees, to be all over the place, but I also like them to be as tall as physically, humanly possible. I always feel like in an area that when you are working on it, trying to make your base feel more cozy or whatever, you gotta break up the sky. Like, if you have an area that isn't meant to be like a plains biome and you could just see all of the sky, it feels less homey and cozy and everything like that. Do I still do the Minecraft guide, or is this the guide world? No, I haven't done the guide in quite a minute, and I don't really have any plans right now to bring the guide back. I'm really enjoying the other kind of content that I'm making right now. We've talked about it here and there, like as to where the guide has gone, because it's always a question every once in a while. But basically, you know, times change, things move, stuff switched up, whatever. And I miss it, and I would love to return to the format one day, but that day just isn't right now. There's not much that I could even guide on, to be honest.
The first video I watched that you made is the How to Tame Pillagers video.
Hey!
Oh, and the more efficient ways to do the same thing but put the pillagers in a boat.
Thank you for the super chat! Aha! You're an absolute legend. I hope I'm always saying your name right. I appreciate you. Yeah, taming a pillager, that's a super long, old, OG throwback. Big shout out to you if you are watching right now and you remember the Taming the Pillager stuff. It's really cool, and it's a mechanic that actually still works to this day, which is kind of beautiful to see. It's very fun. MKU, goodbye. Thank you for hanging around today. Oh, no, man. We are running so low on Deep Slate. We're going to have to do like a big dig or something inside of our world. We need more Deep Slate here. But we'll smelt that up over there. Yeah, Tree Talk right now. I hope they remove all the small trees. I know. We need more or like exclusively big trees all across the world because then, and we were just talking about this like last time or whatever, but you'd be able to ride horses like beautifully through the world. It would be so nice. And it would just like, I mean, imagine how good a forest would look. It'd be moved up. You'd have room for things like boulders and like maybe larger bushes and, you know, things like that. You could look through the forest and it'd be cool. You know, all of it. It'd be really cool. But the problem here would be if you remove that old short tree growth from the game, tree farms are completely broken. So it's like, I almost feel like, I don't know if you do it with a new type of oak tree, you know, and then keep like one version of the oak forest in the game, or if you, like, I don't know how you do it, but there's got to be a way to still grow the old oak trees, you know what I mean? Redwoods are incredibly tall. Redwoods are super tall, dude. It's funny you say that. I was just thinking about redwoods the other day, this is, you guys probably don't care about this, I'll admit it, but I was thinking about plants. I planted some new plants. They're like called porcupine grass, if you want to look it up. They are basically like really tall ornamental grass. And then I was thinking about, whoa, dude, what if you like were planting this tall ornamental grass, but you did it like all over the place, and then you planted redwood trees around it, so they like grow up really big, so that it's like it would make you feel like an ant in real life. That's the kinds of things that I am thinking about, like in my free time. How, yeah, you could basically become an ant in real life, and it would be like flipping crazy, man. I don't know. But the redwood trees are really cool. One day, it's on my non-existent bucket list to go see them in person because they are beautiful. If you don't know what we're talking about, these are like these gigantic ancient trees, right? I'm pretty sure they're like practically ancient, right? They're really, really old, gigantic trees in California. Biggest trees in the world. They're gigantic. And I want to see them. Courtney, Lamar, what up? Welcome. You should do a face reveal if you haven't one day. Oh, it's coming. It's on the way. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Like my Grounded 2 playthrough. You know, I've never played Grounded 2, but it's always looked so interesting to me. It's funny. I have, like, basically this a long list of games, my wish list, that is never going to be finished. And I guess this is kind of like everyone. But for me, it's never going to be finished, not because it's like I don't want to buy a game. Like, I'm always here to support the gaming industry. Instead, it's never going to be played because I go back to old games that I have already played. I am replaying Pokemon Heart Gold right now. Could I have bought one of those new games and started checking it out? It sounds really cool and everything. Oh, yeah, for sure. Totally, man. But was it more intriguing to replay a game that I have already beaten? Oh, flip, yeah. Oh, flip, yeah. Yeah. So that I never end up picking up new games because I am constantly going back to the old game that I loved because I'm a huge connoisseur of nostalgia. Like, nostalgia and, like, the Pokemon ones, they throw me back to, like, when I was a kid and whatever. That's peak vibes right there to me. Like, just, you know, like, the nostalgia of it all. That's what I want. And so then I keep replaying games that I have definitely played before. But in my defense, Pokemon Heart Gold, I have only played that one time when I was a small child. So, like, while I'm playing this, some of it is vaguely familiar, right? But it's not like, oh, yeah, I remember all of this and all of that and whatever. So, yeah, Electric Creeper, thank you for hanging around today. Go have a good rest of your day. But yeah, so I don't know. One day I'm gonna get around to this ever-growing list of really cool looking, largely indie games that I have wish listed and have been bookmarking and saving. But I don't think that day will happen for right now. It's got to be at least 3 years out because after Heart Gold, I want to replay Pokemon Black, which I only played a tiny bit of. I never finished that one when I was younger. Did I make any progress with Pokopia? It's so overwhelming for me. Yeah, I know what you mean. It is a very overwhelming game for sure. Yeah, I did actually make quite a bit of progress with Pokopia. I finished all of like the island quest things, other than, or no, I did finish that one. Yeah, I finished all of the island quests. So I beat the story. I want to be careful. I don't want to give too many spoilers here. But I did the post-game mission thing, and I got that other ability that you can get. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Then I have been building up my, what do you call it, pallet town? Is that what it's called? Somebody spot check me here. Is it pallet, like the blank canvas world? I think that's Pallet Town. I am pretty sure. So I've been building my pallet. Yes, that is Pallet Town. Okay. Yeah, so I've been building up my Pallet Town. It's flipping sick. I need to do like a world tour or something. Because it looks really good. And yeah, so I was building up a bunch of different cool zones. I have cool ideas. I built a sculpture, I built a home, I built a small diner, I built a museum, I built one of the big structures that you can build inside of that place. I'm trying to keep it vague, again, if you know, you know. But I built one of those big structures, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, then I kind of have just been, and I haven't, I've missed a couple of days, but I've just been kind of signing in to to claim the daily unlock thing in the shop. Hold on a minute. How was I gonna do the back of my build? Ooh, that is one question that I don't remember. I think I'm gonna do it like this because I want to make this completable, right? So we're gonna do boom, and we're gonna have a really cool detail that I want to put on the back of the build. But for now, I think we will do that all the way up to there. Then we have a little bit of a difficult situation over here. So this is the side that I want to rework, and I think I want to use a little bit of cinnabar. Is it going to look weird if I do cinnabar bricks and sulfur bricks on the lower part of a build, though? See, this is the part that I'm nervous about. Because, see, I have... Whoa! New recipe unlocked. I have the bricks right there. Should I maybe remove this brick, chat? What's my score on jump rope? Oh, jump rope? I am so bad at it. I'm really, really bad at it. It's probably like 10. It's low. It's very low. Look, and I'll swap that out. So then we have the brick there, and then we have like a different block. I think that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I don't like jump rope, so I haven't played it very much. I tried it like a couple of times, and I was just like, I'm bad at it. It's kind of like the jump rope minigame in Mario Odyssey as well. I'm trash at it. I know it's like just like a rhythm, a pattern, whatever. I'm bad. I'm really bad at it. So I don't do it. And I think maybe oh gosh, I forget exactly how many Pokemon I have collected. I definitely don't have them all, but I have completed a large part of the Pokedex. I don't have all of the Eevee variants. I have most of them. I haven't found all of those block variant things, those blocks that you dig up, the mysterious stones. I haven't found them all. I know what happens, though. Yeah, so, I've been working on a lot of the stuff for a long time in Pokopia, but I'm kind of way less locked in now. Usually in a game like Pokopia or really any kind of game, I will get really far into it, and I complete, like, a lot of the main quests or whatever, like, let's say in, like, a mainline Pokemon game. like heart gold. I'll complete a lot of the stuff, but I don't really care about 100%ing a game. Like, almost never, ever. Hey, by the way, if you're new to the stream right now and you haven't yet, tap like, but vote in the poll on YouTube. When do I think Bedrock will update? It's going to update in a week or two. There's going to be an update coming out that is, I forget the number. I think it's 26.20. It's the one before this Chaos Cubed update. It'll be out in a couple of weeks because we have finished up the Chaos Cubed. So yeah. Hey, Waddles, haven't seen you in almost 5 or 6 years. I used to watch videos as a kid. I'm graduating college now. Randomly opened Twitch after a long time. Dude, that is so cool. Thank you for coming to the stream, and I hope your life has been well. Oh, my gosh. I'm doing very well. Thank you. That is beautiful. Oh, my God. One, I am so sorry. You have to hang in there. You have to hang in there. Try and relax, you know, do something to distract yourself, you know, and just feel it out. It's really sad. That happened to me 2, almost 3 months ago now. It is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I am so sorry for your loss. Monster, what up? Yeah, I hope this stream can bring you a little bit of a distraction and, you know, as much happiness as you can find right now. I'm so sorry. But, say, I'm the same. I'll keep playing Pokopia, though. I haven't played Minecraft since Pokopia released. No! Come back, Neil! No, you gotta come back to the craft, dude! Don't ditch us! Don't ditch us! I understand, though. I understand, because Pokopia is so similar, in the fact of, like, all of the building and everything like that, right? It's beautiful, Pokopia. But yeah, no, you gotta come back, Neil. You gotta come back. Please, don't leave us. Wait, llama check. I know I haven't bred them. Yeah, this looks correct, right? Are we missing one? Or no. No, this should be correct. There should be 2 naked llamas. That's good. I think I want to grow... do I try and grow a big oak tree here? I think I could always have more big oak trees, right? Why not one more big oak tree? Your base looks so good. Thank you. I'm excited because this build is, is going to add a whole new area of the base, like right here, that is going to feel complete when I stand around and talk and everything, and that's what I'm going for. I love our big sign that we have in the sky, too, and how our build isn't going to obstruct it! So that's kind of cool. I need to remember to try and not build a build like over here that will obstruct it. I think I want to add a tree somewhere over here. Maybe we'll do it on this side. Maybe we'll put it right here. No, never in line. I don't like to do my trees in line, though. They have to, like, be mismatched, right? So, like, you have one right there. I have one a block back. So then right here, this will be a block forward. Hopefully a big, tall birch tree. How do you get the new Minecraft capes? So you are going to go to TwitchCon, and they'll give you a code there, probably at like the entrance or like a Minecraft section, or you are going to watch it on Twitch. Watch a streamer, probably in the Minecraft category or like the MCC or whatever. But that's all we know. You can't get it quite yet. It is a long time away, which is quite odd, in my opinion, as to why Mojang would talk about it and promote it and whatever. I wonder why they did so far in advance. I don't think they ever have done anything like that, but I mean, fair enough. It's exciting to know what's, you know, coming in the future or whatever. Okay, so first up here, I can't hear myself. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Wheatley Gamer, what up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so now we know the sizing of our build a little bit more. Am I out of pale oak wood? I guess I am. That's fine. The back wall. We're gonna make it a back wall of all time. But inside of this build, I want to kind of set up a little bit of a something along the back and then do some really cool build details along the back of the build. So that'll be cool. I think maybe on this side, I want to try and put maybe some windows. So we could do something like that. Boom, boom, boom. Have a couple of windows. And then higher up on the rest of this part of the build, I think we will go up with Cinnabar. I'm trying to, like, get real creative here with the blocks that we're doing and how we're pulling it off. And to then take this up real high, like almost as high as this build. So we'll have some pretty tall windows on this side. That'll be kind of cool. What does the S stand for? I don't know if I should tell you yet. Do you want me to tell you what it stands for? I don't think I'm going to tell you yet. I have a name in mind that it's going to stand for, but I won't tell you yet. So that ends up with kabam! A little bit of coloration going on the side of the build. And because of, you know, those intense colors, oh, wait, I don't know about you, but I think it looks kind of cool, right? Now, I think in here, I want to do stained glass, but I want to have the stained glass be a color. But there is also another thing that I want to get on this build. So let's do that other thing here first. And wildflowers. There you go. On the top of the build, we need to have like an actual roof, right? A ceiling here. So the S stands for hope. Yes, you're right. You flippin' spoiled it. Who was that? You're banned from the chat. Aiden, come on. I told you, brother, that we were going to I was going to give you the inside information and scoop, but you weren't going to spoil it, dude. What the heck? Why would you tell everyone? Mod ban him. Taylor, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Anybody just joining, didn't join earlier, and has been lurking, confused? I'm building a new build. This build is going to be for the Sulfurs. The brand new update. They are going to live here. They are going to work here. They are going to love and thrive here, and it's going to be quite beautiful. It's going to be kind of cool. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. With a little bit more pale logs in hand, I think what I want to do is have this, and this side will be, you know, kind of flat looking for now, but when we get around to it, and we might save a lot of these back details on the build for like next stream or another time, because this is going to be a multi-stream project, if you guys missed that part. But we're going to do, like, pale logs, and we might leave them gray. For now, we're going to leave them gray. I like the gray logs, and I think they look nice, and I don't want the build to be all entirely one color. And this is exciting, too, by the way, because this is going to mark, like, we're truly expanding the base into a new area. Like, we are almost out of areas to build in the area of the base, if this makes sense, that we have been building in for a long time. Like, you know, we've kind of filled up the strip. There's a spot right there for a build. We'll probably do that very soon. And then if we want to build more, we're going to have to start, like, curving and caving out into further wilderness, which I'm very excited. Is this a restaurant? Well, when you ask so directly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't answer. I can't answer that question. As much as I really, really want to answer that question for you and just enlighten your life, or possibly, or whatever, I can't tell you. I don't know what it is. But it's definitely a build. I'm definitely building a Minecraft build right now, so that's for sure. You know. That was the wrong question. You can't ask that question. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do another pale oak tree. I'm having way less pale oak wood than I thought. I need to definitely farm that stuff better. And then I think right now we need to go over and get a little bit more blocks for our road. I like how our road came in here so easily. We have it curving down and curving over, and then we'll definitely do like fences and details in here. We'll make it look really cool. Do I know any seeds that will drop right into a sulfur cave? Not off the top of my head. But what you can do is you could use a site like Chunk Base, which is really great for seed finding and in whatever, like quickly. And then you could use like the biome map app is what it's called. And basically only look for sulfur caves all over your world and ones that might be exposed to the surface and whatever. I think there's a way in chunk base to sort it by like biome height. And so I think you can like basically only look for sulfur caves that are like high up in the world or something like that. And you might be able to find one that way. Otherwise, I've already seen some YouTubers actually drop videos on the sulfur cave biome and like cool seeds and stuff like that. So maybe, like do a little bit of YouTube binging after the stream and you might find the exact one. Orion, the goat, what up? Welcome to the stream today. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I think for the windows inside of my restaurant here, it's between black stained glass and actually light gray stained glass because I want to go for like a modern vibe in my restaurant. I don't want to be like, in my build. Mogswamp used my iron farm. Let's go! Did I hear it? No, I didn't hear about it. That's beautiful, though. I love Mogswamp. Mogswamp's a legend. I think light gray is going to look good and professional and clean. And I also have a lot of light gray dye. I misspoke. It's not a restaurant. Yeah, it's not a thing. It's not a thing, Anyway. Light gray or light blue. Light blue would look really, really good too. But yeah, I think I want to try and keep it like these. Like the reason I'm using so much pale oak wood is because we have some colors that kind of pop a little bit here. Not as much, honestly, when you actually start building with them. Next to the other blocks, but they kind of pop from time to time. And I don't want it to look like. As much as I thought about it, there was a couple of different vibes that I was thinking about with this build when I was planning it, and one of those vibes was like very retro, very colorful, everything like that. But I decided to go in a more modern direction just because I don't really build in this build style. It's kind of fun, and a little bit of a challenge. Twilight, Moonlit, what up over there on Twitch? How you doing? Thanks for hanging around. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and do glass panes, and this is going to become the front wall, so we'll have something like that. It'll kind of, like, make it look a little foggy on the inside, too, which is fine. I don't care much one way or the other about that. Now this window, I think it is going to be, floor to, or not floor, but, like, ceiling all the way down to where the bricks are window. I think, but we might change it. Are the sulfur cubes the food? No, you monster! Why would you ever suggest that? No, you don't eat sulfur cube. No. This is ethical. This is humane. This is beautiful build. No, there's not. No. You're a monster for thinking that. No, we're not gonna eat the sulfur cube at all. We're going to let them live and thrive. They're going to consume something else inside of this building, though. There's going to be... All right. I'll tell you this. There will be some food inside of this building, for sure. Or at least to my plants. There's going to be some food there, and it's going to be pretty cool. And yeah. Sulfur cubes will be both food and servers. No. There are going to be love makers, dreamers, and employees inside of this area. Everyone knows the llamas are food. What the flip? No! Stop it, Chad. You're being crazy. Tisk. We're not eating llamas. We're not eating sulfur. You guys are in I love you guys, right? But I thought you were more ethical than that. I thought surely you were a little bit more ethical. Are you all doing this in your free time? Yummy sulfur cube, brand new. You're concerning me. Hold on, let's take a look at this though, really quick. Sulfur, oh. Well, that just ruined it. This is meant to be a big, tall tree. A big, tall tree needs to generate here, not this, like little piece of junk. No. We will try it again. This is the third one that I have done here. Where's the peony flipping sad, man. That's sad. But this looks really good over there. Oh, 27, baby. So, I've been in the world for an hour and 20 minutes today. I think we started at 9 or something. Yeah, these farms are slow. That's why I built it so big. I might need to go to the extreme later on and build like a mega super duper farm. Because even with this doubled up, I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting enough at all. Is it auto sulfur duper farm for infinite cubes? In a sense. Well, it's not automatic though. Definitely not automatic. That's a cool build idea though. Now that you say it, I bet you could build an automatic one, right? That would work off of entity cramming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you just give me a farm idea that I could design? Hold on. I need to write this down. Oh my god, you're a genius. Whoa. No. That's not this building, but oh, you just unlocked. Oh my god. I flippin' love that idea, man. I need to add that to our board, our work board, like to-do board really quick. Hold on a minute. That could be dangerous, right? Maybe you would need an on-off kill switch with a piston, you know, or something. Because eventually you would, well, no, entity cramming would take care of it. Auto sulfur duper farm. That's on our to-do list. This is our to-do list board right here. Which, by the way, we finished the spider farm. We've redone the villager. We've done the mending. And we did the resin cemetery. And we did the stables. And we organized. Those are all old goals that we set for ourselves. These are other goals that we have going for us going on. But an auto sulfur duper farm. Boom. We need it. Oh, I can see it in my head right now. Tiger Shark, what up? You just joined. Tiger Sark. Sorry. No, I always say it right. Trungo, good day. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody on Twitch. How you doing? And Carrie, welcome to the stream as well. No, you're all good. Don't apologize. Better late than never not showing up at all. You know what they say, something like that. Okay, so look it. We will expand the path a little bit here. I think on day 1, I'm aiming for the path to go all the way over to the door right here. And then the goal is going to be today to at least finish the exterior of this build. So that means ceiling. That means get all the details in and then reveal what we are doing, what the heck it is. I thought the dog's name was Blub. No, the one about naming the dog, because we've got Bone, so we've got Bonita. It's the white dog. We have a random dog that we got when we were exploring one day, and I need to name it, and I haven't named it. I feel terrible. Silk, what up? Welcome to the stream as well. Why is Twitch popping off so much today? What the heck is going on? Usually Twitch is like the more low-key thing. Hello, everybody, just joining. Let's see. Let's keep filling this in, and maybe we'll go like that. Go like this. Guys, I'm still so obsessed with this road design that we came up with a while ago. I love it, man. I hope I will always love it because we're starting to do it kind of all over the place, but it's just kind of perfect to me because it's like, you know, I like to have a road that is different than the blocks that are like on the build, and 100% that's what this road is. And it's easy too. You know, I can get all of these blocks very, very quickly so I could, you know, expand the road. And man, I just love it. It's kind of cool. Name idea, Snowstorm. Ooh, that's a great idea. That's a really, really cool idea. Happy Wattles Wednesday from Australia on Thursday. Oh my god. What up, Australia? I hope the future is going well. Hold on a minute here. I am checking one thing. Bouncing this thing around and getting a new picture. Okay, so this side. Oh, man, I forgot all of the stuff that I wanted to bring with me to detail this side. So I can't detail that quite yet. But that's fine. I could do some of it. I'm having an inventory issue, chat. Severely. Let's see. This is going to go like that, and then this wall is going to go up one more, and then over here, one more, and one more. So we're going to have a couple more windows on this side of the build. I love me a good window or two, right? So we'll do right there. That's 4, and then that. Then I'm going to build a cool little covering after I solve my inventory problem. Let's go. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? This is fine. It's fine. It's not the tallest thing in the world, but it's okay. I'll take it. What am I building? I am building a sulfur cube. Hangout area. Employment station. Love machine. Love maker. All of that kind of stuff. Do I think that will add calcite to the caves? God! I am begging them.
Waddles, I have a peak food idea. You are the food.
No! Thank you for the super chat. Aha, I appreciate you. Second one of the day. No, I am not the food. I'm the chef. I am the chef. The chef does not get eaten. No. You can't do that. Hey, I thought I had more pale logs. How did I drop them in the birch chest? I put them all the way away from each other for a reason. But yeah, what if they added glass doors? Oh man, I would love it. A little bit more modernity inside of this game would be really cool, because that would be obviously super modern. It would fit in with like industrially builds, which would be cool. And I would love it if they did something like that and then, you know, added all the colors there too. That would look so good. Okay, so the other thing that I need here is a little bit of jungle wood, actually. I want to break out the jungle wood because I actually love jungle wood. Like, the tone of this block is so nice looking. But I haven't really been building with it inside of this world. So we're going to introduce jungle because I feel like jungle is also, speaking of modern, I feel like jungle wood is one of the more modern looking woods out of all of them. Glass doors would be cool. Yes, they would. They would be so sick. Like, imagine, you know, you have a glass door and then you kind of automate it with the redstone. Which, I mean, I guess would just be pressure plate, right? You just have a pressure plate next to it. But then it, like, opens up, and bonus points if they make it, like, retract to the side or something like that. Maybe that's a little bit too much to ask for, but, like, you know, sliding open if powered versus, like, actually being able to, like, hit it, you know, with your hand, and then you could open the door like normal. Or if you power it with redstone, it slides open to the side. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? I would love glass doors. Yeah. Or, like, even just more, or like, alongside it, or whatever you want to say it as. More glass set things in general. Like, give us some glass slabs, or a glass staircase, or at the least a glass wall. So you have, like, glass panes, and then you have, like, maybe a glass wall that's, like, a little bit thicker. You could do some kind of, like, cool spike, or build detail, or build something with it. I might be in the minority, you know, hoping for that kind of stuff, but man, if they were to add things like that, oh, future builds would go so hard. It would be beautiful, dude. I would be so happy. Jungle goes so good with packed mud and mud bricks. It does. I want to. This is a goal that I'm gonna reveal, and then not worry about, you know, like, directly, like right now. But I want to do somewhere in this world jungle wood build, like a lot of jungle wood on it. Like, to me, I always think of, you know, things that kind of maybe match with a jungle wood, and to me it's like a drifstone farm could look really good with jungle wood, or something like that. But yeah, sooner or later, hopefully sooner, a jungle wood build, it's in commission in this world. I just love how this stuff looks. It's so good looking. Okay, ugly tree, you gotta go away. The wilderness will kind of just abruptly begin right here for now. I'm sure, though, that when we do, like, the outside of the building, the details, this path will definitely continue this way, and then I'll probably start, like, filling in more farms and everything like that over there. All right, Waddles in chat, I've got to go, sadly. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging around, Parabola. I appreciate you. You are a really good builder. How did you build all of this? Oh, time. Just taking my time, sweet time. There is, if you're new here, well, every single stream. I think there's 50 something of them. There's a lot of streams now on YouTube, and you can watch all of the VODs or skip around on the playlist or whatever. But by all means, don't feel like you have to. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's way too much. But it's there, you know, if you want to check it out and get some build inspiration or whatever. Okay, next up here, I need to try this out. I was imagining this basically being our modern awning right here. This is going to be the side of the build of which I would walk into said build. If I wanted to walk into said build, does that make sense? I used way too many words. I don't know if that made sense, but this would be the part of the build that you walk into, right? So what I think I want to try and do here is probably fill this all up with pale oak and just strip that. And then what I think I want to do is have this continue straight over to there, something like that. And then what do I want to do here? Do I want to leave this dark? You know, so it's like the back part of the build, because you can't see it from the front. Edward, what up? Everybody, what up? Welcome to the stream. You can only see it from that angle. And so do I want to make it so that box is essentially a light one? Actually, no. You know what? I don't think I do, because I am going to have to do one more white layer above it. And that should match that and match all of that. Never mind. I never asked you. I hope you didn't answer. I'm sorry. Let me get all the way up on top of the build, though. This will be easier to do. What up, what up? Raw Cinnabar is the overworld version of Netherite. That it is. I love it. Cinnabar, Sulfur, all of the stuff. It's such, I just love it. I love more building blocks, and I seriously hope, like I was saying earlier, Mojang doesn't take as long as of a break from adding building blocks to the game. I think I just made way too many slabs, but it's fine. It is what it is. So I think what would look good here is if I hang the slabs down and then double them up right here. And then I was kind of envisioning maybe I could get creative when we're doing like detailing, and I might be able to build a miniature sign that sits up here on that part of the build. But this leaves us with a part of the build that looks something like that, right? Like, it's nothing too fancy, but I think it does the job for like an entrance area. Then we just need to put doors on here. Tiger, thank you for hanging around at the stream. I hope to see you again in the future. But you know, something like that. And then I definitely want to do bouchers by this build. I want to make this build like cleanly manicured. So what I was thinking is maybe like hedges, you know, sitting in front of this build, you know, something like that. And then we're going to come in here and decorate with flowers and stuff too. I've heard of a deeper update where they make Minecraft deeper, more than 64 blocks deep, and they add new rocks types and everything like that. Oh, man, I would love it. I would love it. It wouldn't be like the first thing that I would guess that Minecraft would cook up anytime soon. Which, by the way, oh my god, I don't mean to make you guys feel old. Adios. Thank you for hanging around and all of those supers today. You're a legend. I don't mean to make you feel old, but today is 7 years exactly since the Village and Pillage update released. But yeah, it feels like still just yesterday they made the world, you know, taller and everything. So it wouldn't be my first, you know, guess, but I would absolutely love it if our world got a little bit taller or something. Like, that'd be sweet. I can't believe it, though. 7 years. I saw it on Twitter this morning, and then I felt my face, like, sagging in the downward direction. I was like, oh, my God. It's been that long. It's been that long since the villages were pillaged. That's terrifying. I can't believe it. It's actually tomorrow. No! No! Well, either way, it's been 7 years now, you know, since this stuff is stuffed, and I just can't believe it. It's so, terrifying. Like, where did all of the time go, to this update and everything, and you know what I mean? It feels like it was just yesterday that I was doing, like, there was a video that I did. I think I'm just going to fill this all the way in. It's kind of a waste of Cinnabar, but it's fine. Hopefully they're going to make it renewable next week, right, guys? They'll definitely do it. I feel like it was just yesterday that we were doing, like, a village where I was defending a village with sweet berry bushes. I don't know if anybody here is going to remember that one. It's real old, but, oh, man. It's been a long time now. A very long time, which is crazy. And then it, like, kind of took me back to, like, 1.13, because I feel like 1.13 is our first, like, modern era update when they were doing, like, big themed updates before the drop era. I think this is something completely different now. I don't know, man. It's just, like, the time is flying, and these updates are, like, they're getting old now, man. Like 7 years is a long time. And that's when they modernized all of the textures, too, and so, like, a lot of crazy updates, big, substantial ones happening, like, all kind of at the same time, and all getting old, and I don't know, dude. It's just wild. Okay, so enough with the age talk for now. On the top of this build, I want to do some skylights, because I feel like skylights are very modern. I need to go get more for the top of the build, and I need my tall trees to grow, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But I don't think I will be doing that in the world. It just doesn't feel, like it would be the right vibe, you know? I'm sorry, to let you down on that one. I remember Minecraft on mobile to play with my kids in elementary school. My daughter will be a senior in high school. No! Oh, no, that's crazy. Yeah, thinking about this game, and how this year it's turning 17 years old, that kind of got me feeling some type of way. Like, I feel like another thing that is, like, you know, we're moving quite a ways of time away from now, the 10-year anniversary of the game. It feels like it was, like, not that long ago, but now we're going on, you know, 17 years, which, you know, it's like we're closer to 20 years old of this game than we are, you know, to 10, obviously, which is just crazy feeling to me. It's crazy sounding, like how much is changing and the time is going by and all that kind of stuff. What do I think they'll do for the 20th anniversary? Well, for one thing that they didn't do for the 10th that I always wish they did was a cape. They've got to do a cape, right? They're into adding more capes now, so they'll do something like that. And then I hope they do some kind of, like, big update or something. I would love some kind of update, and maybe we'll come back to this stream in 3 years, you know, if I'm still around here grinding out the videos. We'll come back to the stream and be like, oh my god, I got that so wrong. But I would love to see some sort of update that is a tribute to the past, you know, like maybe adding, I don't know, like an ancient requested feature, or like an old removed thing or something like that, like something. They need to add something, but definitely I would think, and I feel like I could almost call it 100% all of these years out, they're going to add a cape, right? Like, there's no way they don't add a cape inside of such a major milestone. Like, 20 years is absolutely insane. So hopefully there's a cape. What else will come? I'm not too sure. But, you know. Wait until your granddaughter turns 15, then you'll feel old. I know. It's doubled up. It's a double whammy. Yeah, that's crazy. Added the ability of the ancient city portal to go back to previous updates. Dude, there was a mod that I made a video in. And I think this is another one of those videos that landed into my video vault that I never ended up fully releasing. But this mod added, like, version jumping. So you could, like, go and build a portal and jump back into, like, Minecraft Alpha or whatever. And it basically, like, made a separate world tied to your single world, you know? And I flipping loved it. It was so cool. But whatever happened, happened, and then I never ended up releasing that video. But it's such a cool concept to be able to, like, maybe take the the past of Minecraft that is so real and monumental. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That doesn't happen very often on stream. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, it's been so long. And do you guys remember the mobs that we lost? Oh my God, this is a beautiful moment. Oh my God, I can't believe what we're experiencing right here. Oh, this is beautiful. Guys, there's a thing here that I have been waiting for a long time that unfortunately in the last stream we realized, oh, they were gone. They will release an end update. God, no, I hope not. Oh my God, hold on here. This is beautiful. I never thought the day would be here that I would be happy that I have a customer, our first customer of the day, but oh my God, the Wandering Trader. I've been waiting for you for years, brother. I've been waiting for you for so long. That's kind of intriguing. I don't think I care. I just want your llama. I just want your llama. Look at what you can do. Look at what you can do. Oh my God. We got the llamas. They're back, baby. You could shear the trader so the llamas don't get mad at you. And then you could tame the llamas and they will not despawn. Oh my God. Oh my. No, I don't want to end update to wait for 20 years. I want to end update sooner, man. Oh my God. Did I? You love me. You love me. Oh, how about you? No, stop it. Oh, please love me. I'm gonna get some hay bales and I'm gonna bring these llamas, baby. Oh, and they're gonna add to our collection, man. Oh my God, 2 llamas right there. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Look just come with me. And you, just come with me. No. Okay, whatever. This is fine. You come with me. Oh my God, and a beautiful tree too. Oh my gosh. What up, Zero? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. Look at them. You are my newfound beautiful friend. I'm so happy. Our old friends, we lost them. I don't know what happened to them, dude. Oh, but they're back. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the greatest of all time. I cannot believe it. This is so wonderful. Would I be able to check out your world sometime? I always have the idea to check out people's worlds, but then I never end up doing it. So it's not a no, but it's not a definite yes. You make the baby. When you make a baby, oh, look at it. You get the other baby llama too. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Now, I think because they're all tamed, they're never going to go anywhere. They're going to get to live there forever. And now we have more trader llamas. It's so beautiful. I can't believe it. Mita Art, what up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you have been well. With the hat, I know. I think the trader llamas might be the best ones. I mean, I still have to take a look at every single carpeted llama, right? But they look good. Look we got a sulfur door right there too. It kind of matches the front of the build there, and then we have. Boom. You know, we got, you can't see the skylights, which I think I prefer. And then we have the top of the build, you know, that has like a little bit of gray, and most of the exterior is now done. It's kind of beautiful. Bro is tearing up for llamas. I am. This is a sentimental moment. It's in honor of my old beloved boys that I had. And there was George, and we will rename one of them George. And then there was the llama that was referred to as the other llama. We're going to get going on the name tag sometime soon. I don't want to worry about it today. But oh my God, it's beautiful. I can't believe that we have the trader llamas. I thought there was like a problem with the Wandering Trader, or I was starting to believe that in my world, because it was just not spawning at all, which was like crazy. It's been so long. But here it is. It's so wonderful. The tree is in the way. Which tree? This tree? I think that tree will be fine there. Maybe these trees. These are definitely in the way, though. But yeah, we'll have to, hopefully, the other trees to grow will stay nice, strong, and tall, so they're, like, mainly out of the way or whatever. But we're going to end up having a build right here, too. So I think it'll be okay. As long as we can get, like, at least one vantage point on the building, then I'm down. Let's see here. It has been quite a long time. Didn't even realize. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why it hasn't been spawning, other than the only guess that I could say is we've been doing things that, well, one, aren't up on the surface, but then two, because we built so much all over this base, I think the wandering trader needs grass to spawn. And if I'm over here, you know, I have all of this, like, normal blocks or whatever. So maybe, yeah, you know. Wattles, what's on your axe? Treat chopples. This has got silk touch, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending. It is the best baby that you will ever see. A beautiful pickaxe. Have you thought about making biomes in your world, making cool? Yes, it's funny you say that. I was just thinking about, specifically, like, mini cave biomes. I would love to, like, how our storage building is almost kind of like a lush cave, build, like, a small sulfur cavern, and, I mean, I don't really care that much about the dripstone cave, because it's kind of just, like, the same old thing. But I would definitely love to build the Deep Dark, like a miniaturized version of the biome up on the surface. I think that could be cool. Might become a project that we do one day. No immediate plans for it, though. But yeah, that makes sense. Does it go off a local difficulty, too? Maybe less spawns the longer you're in an area. Ooh, maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't know with the local difficulty and the Wandering Trader spawning, but I do know that some mob spawning obviously goes off a local difficulty, so I guess it's not like a 100% no type thing at all. Like, that could definitely possibly be a thing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that in there and smelt that up, but I think that might be where we're gonna wrap up for today's stream. I know it was a little bit shorter than our usual thing, and I hope that's okay. But this is kind of a good spot here to, I think, wrap up and get ready to transition into the next part of the build, which is going to be a whole interior thing and building up a little bit of some farms that I am cooking. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do today. I guess I could wait and let some glass smelt up here. And wrap up. Can't wait to see the interior. Yeah, the interior now, guys. For the interior, I have a couple of, like, loose ideas as to what I want to do. But the outside, I had kind of like the whole vision. The inside, aside from some loose ideas and, you know, like a farm that I want to put in, I don't really have anything going for it. Should we put the floor in? Or at least a temporary floor on the inside? Maybe we could throw a floor in here, too. So then we can jump into the next stream and really just get going. This is the iron farm, by the way. I literally just emptied it, and it's going good. Let's see. Let's go over here, and then we will do, I think for now, I'm just going to throw an iron block. 32! That's amazing! In tree? Ah, man. I think I'm just going to throw an iron block flooring on the inside, and then we will come back around, and when we're working on it in the next one, you know, probably change it and switch it up, you know. I think some of it, ooh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe this is a bad idea. Hold on. I didn't think about this, but that's gonna make the entire build white. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be white walls all over the place, and then white flooring. Never mind. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. I don't want it to all be one tone. You see what I mean? The inside of the build will be very interesting because I don't know what I want to do. Hello, brother. Thinking about this again. Look at what I'm going to do. You're going to take that, and then I am going to take this 2 times over, and then I'm going to do it again. How many buckets can I trade to him? I can't remember. That's a nice place for a trader. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll put the trader all the way down in the basement and hope that he disappears. Wait, what? How many buckets can I do? Is it just 2? Or can I do 4? I don't remember. Red and white checkerboard. Ooh, that could be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we go with more of a diner feel or something like that. I'm going to think about the build, but I don't think I will plan it too much. because I want to kind of, you know, figure out some of the stuff together on stream. Alex McCracken, what up? How you doing? Let me see here. One more. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it wasn't very many. Now we have the little dripstone stuff, though, which is pretty cool. Okay. I was waiting for the glass to smelt up. That's what I was doing, but I think it's going to take a little bit longer than I want. So we might call it here. I really want to complain about something. Since 1.14, villages are everywhere. Isolated aspects. Oh, I do see what you mean. But I kind of... Well, I agree, but I disagree, right? Because I see your point. The villages are kind of all over. Oh, I can't put it in there. What do I need to put it on? I need to put it on clay or dirt, bro? Blah. I didn't realize that, dude. No. I wanted to decorate all over the place with this stuff. Hold on. Because am I going to be able to... Oh, wait, there's dirt in there. Yeah, I can put it there. Look. I need more of these plants in my life. You can go there. Sorry about the nausea. Oh, it's beautiful. I forget. There's, like, different block breaking rules with this block, isn't there? So, like, if I break it with my hand, I think it goes away. Is that how it works? Maybe? I don't think I have very many other good ponds nearby here. Did I ever add one over here? No, I did not. I could maybe add one in there. That's good enough for now. Anyway, though, guys, that's where we're going to end it. Do I prefer making custom trees or is this just the normal ones? I like a cross between. So I basically take the normal tree, make it a little bit taller, and then sometimes build on to the root system to make it a little bit taller. But today, what music disc do you want to hear? Yell one in the chat, and whatever one I see, I will go with here. Our poll, we are closing today. Oh, beautifully. With Cinnabar at 51, Sulfur at 49. That's what I thought. I thought this stuff would be pretty similar, and it is. I am. I'm on my different music board. That's my bad. We get a little bit of laughing. Disc 5. Oh, I never made a disc 5. Should I craft a disc 5? Do you guys? I'll craft a disc 5 for you. Sure. Hold on a minute. We'll go over here and make our very first disc 5. Oh, I see lava chicken, though. Very tempting. But we've been waiting a long time. And for what? I don't know. We'll go ahead and make ourselves our very first disc 5 of the world. The beautiful one. An odd one. And close the stream up with that. Switch it up. Lava chicken is beautiful, though. We will have to do lava chicken ASAP. We'll put the drip leaf stuff in there for now. Hopefully, I won't forget about that. Anyway, though, thank you all for hanging out today. I had a really, really fun time doing a little bit of buildy, a little bit of low-key. In our next stream, we will either continue working on the build or do something with the new Snapshot or whatever. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then I will try and maybe bonus stream sometime very soon as well. So make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on. The bonus stream would be on YouTube. And you know how the deal goes. Our chat god of the day, our leaderboard, is the wonderful. Oh, man, this disc is so creepy. But I love the wonderful Aha 9000 is our chat god of the day. But I love this disc because if we get a little further into it, it kind of becomes kind of beautiful here. I want to hang around. What is the new cape and how do I get it? There's a short on how to get it, but listen to this. It's a Twitch cape. You can't get it yet. It's going to be from Twitch though. Oh, it's like beautiful. This is like the perfect end. It's like everything is pleasant. Nothing could go wrong. The days are happy. Dennis, brand new season, Cat Lady, Kier, Neil, Kalmar, everybody, thank you for hanging around. Smash like, subscribe, notification gang, and I'll see you all tomorrow.